What is the value of this to anyone? I'm not bipolar. I do sometimes get mixed to certain nice-looking men, let's be honest, who most likely sing or have religious connections or backgrounds, or maybe related to me, whether I had heard somewhere along the way that nobody was allowed to tell me because they were supposed to prove that I could hear it and prove it and show it, but they had said my father was alive when that was being said, and in all fairness, again, this person who I know from Walbush who died during moving, I had heard about him when I was in my 20s, and somebody said that he died after we got up here, and it was only one of them who died. So when you take things back at people because they sang better back then, or you knew that they would sit in front of a stereo and sing along with the music and let somebody here sing and do a knockoff, and them not understand because they think they're helping their parents or the spirits of their ancestors tell something for God, or know that their spirit, because this is what we thought, your spirit was being forced by someone to sing, how can we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? So we're singing songs that they would call not the Lord's song, but we're putting God all the way through it. And everything that we sing about somebody and their new love interest is always about God in the end and Jesus. But I don't even know where I was going with this. But so when I'm dreaming, I'm not at somebody or with somebody. I may be joined to them in heaven, or somebody pagan might be putting me to somebody who makes something a good look or something work out musically. But who I'm put to, which is why they had me go online and flirt the houses with particular people after I got up here, because I hadn't really noticed it at home. I had known that I had to Bryan Adams somehow and to a couple of other singers. Not necessarily for them, possibly for someone rerunning them down the road, because you can go back. They've proven it. I heard somebody saying one time in a dream when I was sitting in front of the computer trying to fight this to prove that I just want to be myself and my spirit under God. If you're going back, just be careful, because something shows up that you went back and you all get in a lot of trouble for other things. But this particular person, somebody wondered, is it just this town that's being done, and somebody brings the trucks in and everything, and somebody drives them to the door, and everybody's acting out a part, whether everybody gets it or not, or whether I get it or not, or any of us actually get to talk for ourselves without getting beat up. I don't know if that's true, because one particular person I know, I've ended up at him, even if only for a minute, when he's on the boat going home, and when he's out around where my grandmother lives, and so he's long haul, and that's not safe. But why do we end up in the positions with all that we can do and all that we're able to do? When we go for the jobs, we just don't get the other jobs. We can have all the degrees we want. Eventually, we're not allowed to have money to go back and get another degree, and somebody just moves right in and puts himself in a situation where they have a relationship with us that can just happen naturally, and you can't stop it. The loop gets rolling, the ball gets rolling, the four fours get rolling, and we end up doing only the dangerous jobs that, as the slaves of the Son of Man, not the Son of God, would have us do as he tries to take over.